So if you can use existing attention in the hook, for example, when you go to a conference, people are already looking at that type of content.
Mhm. So one of the things I wanted to ask you, as we define this also, roundtable is also a lot about the hooks, about how to grab attention, because this is quite important, right, on LinkedIn. So if you can share like your best practices in terms of the hooks, that will be really great.
So yeah, some quick context for people. This is based on I've written probably over 1,000 posts plus in the last couple of years, and client posts also 1,000 posts. So this is just based off what's working for us now, I guess,
Mhm.
in the games industry. So we recently changed the way we do hooks actually. So we found that maybe because of AI, maybe because of changing habits, people are being a bit kind of that's too much and they're scrolling past. You need the hook to feel genuine.
Mhm.
And essentially, we break it down to two parts now. So if you're doing a story post versus an insight post, we need to just decide, is this post just going to be a story with a small insight at the end? Or is this post going to be full insight? We need to just very specific of what that is. So to kind of recap some advice quickly here is we need to really speak like directly to the audience, not like top 10 list. We just
Mhm.
want to say like specifically to you, like here's why you need to be on these discords. Here's the 10 the ones that I've joined. So it sounds like it's a
Mhm.
text to a friend. And what we found working really well right now is if you can talk about something that's trending or that's something that people already know about,
Mhm.
you can use names that have existing attention. An example, if the Minecraft movie was coming out, you probably saw a few posts on the feed.
Yeah.
Naturally, you probably stopped and what looked at them. So if you can use existing attention in the hook, for example, when you go to a conference, people are already looking at that type of content.
Mhm.
So if you can leverage that, that's also a good thing for the hook. So just to recap, hook is the first three lines. We need to give them a reason to click see more. And for me, I want to make sure I do a couple things. I just want to make sure I've established why this is going to be worth their time and also explain what they're going to learn from it if we're on LinkedIn, which we are. So this is why it's worth your time because I've done this thing or it feels like insider knowledge. And number two, like what am I going to learn from see more? So that's how I think about hooks now.